Yes, good evening, good evening, good evening. You know the vibes. You're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle, the Sauce Master. Running a little late because I was checking out my guy World Combat a little bit. You know he's rocking off two right now. Very entertaining. We're gonna get to a couple of things. I just want to make sure the audio is up and running. Um, I hold on, give me a second. I gotta make sure I'm sounding good first. So I got a couple of things that I want to speak on. Make sure we are sounding good. Speak on. Okay, we're sounding good, bet. That is perfect. All right. Showtime released a schedule, right? The Showtime schedule got released. I'm gonna pull that up in a second. I want to talk about Devin Haney possibly getting the fight now, and I want to tell you why. It has nothing to do with. It has everything to do with the Russian war. So things are turning in his favor right now. He's in the forefront because of the war with the Ukraine and Russia. Because he was going to lose that fight. It's not concrete yet, but you know the war with Russia invading Ukraine helped him out significantly. Significantly. Because he wasn't going to get that fight. Let's just be honest. The people who was trying to push for it for him, powerless. He wasn't going to get it, man. But the war broke out and the tables have turned. But let's go to Showtime Boxing. They dropped a schedule. I already see that the Charlo, Big Charlo fight is getting a lot of backlash. a lot of backlash. And rightfully so, you know, rightfully it deserves it. It deserves it. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna pull it up right now. No. You have the all right, is the TV on? All right. Give me a second, man. Coach Green popping up. All right, you want to get this up though. Let me just get this up. See, when I'm at the desk, this is a real news desk for me now. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna break this down for y'all like only I can. You know, like only I can. We'll get that up. Hold on, let me situate Coach Green real quick. Man, definitely check out my boots in this video too. I did a boots in this video today, and I edited up a little. I did these channels need to get an Earl Spence interview video. But let's get to the source right now, man. A lot of guys, right? A lot of guys. It's on out there. So okay, this okay. See, Coach Green is coming in here messing my flow up right now. But I'm gonna get to it in a second. Hold on. I'm gonna get right to it for y'all, man. Pull up the schedule. The big Maul Charlo fight, man, they killing it. They are. I seen a lot of fans already tearing this fight up. And I told y'all, May 28th, Brooklyn Barclays Center, boxing returns. You know, the great robbery again. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a big event because New York. One thing about New York, Brooklyn, the fans that Mayweather and them attract, they're all thirsty. You're gonna get a lot of wannabes. When I say wannabes, like people that just want to be on the scene, feel like they're a celebrity, shit like that. So that it'll take off. It'll take off. And don't hold me. I probably will not attend it. I'm not like I shout out to the. I'm going to a fight Saturday, man. I've been blessed, man. Like I did a lot of those events, man. And then once I really got involved, like I always was involved, right? But once I really got the ends, and I really just, like I said, man, when my book drops, I address a lot of that, man. You know, it's too many door closers over there. You know what I'm saying? And to each his own, but it'll be a big turnout. Trust and believe that, because like I said, one thing about that crowd and what they're gonna attract, that's the type of shit that they're into. But then you have, I like this fight next week. We also got fights. I like, see that I want to clear this up too for all the people that always say that I don't fuck with the PBC and I be PBC bashing. Nah, look, I just told you I like Tim Tszyu and Terrell Goucher. I definitely like this fight. Erickson Lubin and Sebastian Fortuna. That's in Vegas too. This fight, you know, 3 belts. It is what it is, but it's like I said, it's not the fight everybody wants. Hopefully, after all the smoke clears with this one, we get Bud Crawford next for the winner. Definitely like this fight, but this is what I want to speak on, right? 2 pay-per-view fights. Ugas Spence, Davis Rowley, Javante Rowley. The undisputed, now I want y'all to catch this source, right? And this is no shade or nothing. Jermell Charlo is not a star. He just did his Brian Custer interview. They a lot of the channels and platforms tried to push. He's not a star. Listen, he's having an undisputed fight. It's not pay-per-view. That just lets you know his star quality. Just let you know his star quality. This right here, joke. David Lemieux. It was David Benavidez, joke. I'm gonna come back to this May 14th bout because, like I said, I did the boots in his video, and I want to speak a little bit more on that. Like I said, this right here, that's Memorial Weekend too. So they're gonna listen. Brooklyn hasn't had an event in years. The Barclays Center has been dead. Mayweather and them is gonna draw the crowd out. I'm telling you. Or like I said, it'll be a whole bunch of scammers, frauds, fake willies, things of that nature. They're gonna all come out, man, because that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be an event. It's gonna be a who's who. You know, A-list celebrities, B-list celebrities, social media celebrities, things of that nature. That'll be a successful event, and that's the type of crowd it's gonna draw. Definitely will. June 4th. This is going to be a good fight. Stevie Fulton. Cool Boy Steph is hot. He's a star on the verge of being a big star. This might do it for him right here. Danny Roman. Great fight. But right here, this is like, I comment on World Combat's live. World Combat got a live going on too right now. This is the guy that y'all want to fight Canelo. That y'all saying is ducking Canelo. That Canelo is ducking. But yet, they didn't even have the audacity to put a picture up there of his opponent, who was like 30-2. But this is the guy that you guys are saying is ducking Canelo. That Canelo is ducking. And look who he's fighting. Come on, we got to make this make sense, man. We have got to make this make sense. I was very disappointed with this fight with Ray Vargas. Why wouldn't they run it back with Gary Russell? Why wouldn't they run that back? You know, he beat a one-armed man, but he really didn't even beat him. Why wouldn't they run that back? But that, you know, that's just the bullshit politics of boxing. And that's why I say, like, all these platforms, They cry out that they represent the black fighters, but look what happens to the black fighters. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do anything? That's neither here nor there. I want to speak on Boots Ennis right now. Boots Ennis. I did the video. Locked in a lucrative deal with the networks. Him and his team. They went to the network. They pulled basically like a Canelo Alvarez type of move, man. No middleman. No middleman. I should put the link up because I need all these pro PBC guys and pro PBC channels that always speak on Al Heyman and Al Heyman's business. I'm gonna give them a chance to jump on. I'm gonna throw the link out there because Boots Ennis went around that, man. Boots Ennis is handling his business, man. He wanna locked in a deal with the networks himself. And he's fighting the IBF. Like, see, you gotta pay attention on the networks. Cause does Earl Spence have a network deal? Does he? Bruce Ennis got a network deal, and he's fighting a WBC eliminator, man. Could they be making a move, setting Boots up? I know when I talked to I'm not gonna leak out my sources no more. If you know, you know. But I know when I talked to somebody over there, they always said that remember when he was ranked in the IBF and they got him moved out? That was one of those guys moves over there. And now he's fighting the IBF eliminator. Huh?
What gym are we going to?
The one down the road that we always go to, the rec.
How come we never go to a different one?
Cause we don't. We go to different ones when it's time to fight.
So
we're going to train. We're going to train. And I'm doing the podcast. All right. Yes, the links are up. Yes, that's Coach Rainer here. All the links is up. But back to what Boots Ennis did, right? I think he's the first, man. First, Like I said, I don't know no other fighter over there that has that going on right now in regards to going to the network. Because all of them, they got to go through, the guy.
Can I make oatmeal?
Go ahead.
Oatmeal.
That's a healthy snack. Oatmeal. But yeah, I think he's the first to do that, man. I don't think those other guys over there are allowed to do that, man. They got to go through Al, man. So that was a great chess move by Boots. See, Boots, and you know what? I knew this the whole time, but I never spoke on it. He was never an Al Heyman fighter. And I seen a lot of people referencing that. But he was never an Al Heyman fighter. And they see why. You see why. He was playing chess. He made the deal with the network. I wonder if Terrence Crawford, well, I'm hearing whispers that Terrence Crawford was going to be doing something else. Yeah, what's that company with the P? They're making a lot of big moves. I don't want to say the wrong name. I always reference that as the mushroom, Portobello. But it's something like that, the name. But man, that was a big move by the boy Boots, man, and his team, man, going straight to the networks. Straight to the networks. And I also want to speak on this. Look at Steven Espinoza. He's left with the sinking ship. He has got to save PBC boxing right now. Because from what I'm hearing, Fox, and I don't know how they failed with Fox, man, right? I know how they failed, but I don't know. I don't want to kick a horse when they're down. But they failed with Fox. And you know why it's so funny? Because you remember like all the narratives and all the stories that were being pushed that ESPN was, Top Rank was failing, where ESPN was going to pull the plug. Who got the plug pulled first? That is looking like Fox pulled the plug on them, man. You know why? You know why they did? Because all the YouTubers and basically the fake propaganda, man. Because guys are not stars like that over there, man. You know, you want to push the narrative, but the numbers, and this is for all you numbers guys, man. See, your numbers didn't add up, man. And Fox was like, yo, and that's crazy. Yo, you know what it is too? It got a lot to do with marketing, promoting, just everything. But Fox is football, man. Major network. Man, they couldn't get it going, man. Maybe, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. A lot of watered down fights probably too hurt them. You know? I pretty much think that's what it was. Wow, that's a nice one. Looking at some cameras, man. My camera needs to hurry up and get here. I ordered another one. Today's Tuesday. I gotta check the managed state. Is that what it's called? I'm working on my vocabulary, y'all. But yeah, Boots Ennis made a power move, man. I would have thought, but I told somebody it wasn't going to be. But that just goes to show you their star quality, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 pay-per-views out of 9 fights. 2. Man. Charlo Castanos for Undisputed didn't make the cut, man. That just shows you, man. Dudes ain't stars, man. See? You gotta, like, I spoke on that earlier, man. A lot of people hurt people's brands on the low, man. With their narratives and the shit that they push, man. They kill brands, man. You know? That's what I call. I spoke on that today. I said, dudes are brand killers, man. You know? Dudes are straight brand killers. I said something on World Combat Sports, and I'm going to stand on that, man. I said Jamal Charlo, and look, they don't even have his opponent's picture up there. You know why? Because I said he's a zoo lion. They feed him. He don't even hunt. His brother Jamel is more of a hunter, more of a wild lion. Jamal, on the other hand, he's a domesticated big cat. You know, they feed him. He's like, for us up here, I don't know wherever you're from, to each his own. But he's like if you ever in the New York metro area, he's like a Bronx zoo lion. You know, they look the part. They're big, strong, because they're well fed. But they are fed. You see, everybody's killing Jamal Charlo right now. Yo, they're killing him right now, man. I'm in my phone and I'm looking at other channels. They are killing him. Give me a second. All right, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that pause. Man, I had ate a hot pepper. My mouth was on fire. I did not want to come back in here and get to talking. I was trying to let my mouth cool off, man. I'm just big on on what Boots Ennis did, man. I just want to I did my little video on that. Hopefully more fighters, young fighters, follow suit, man. That's in. He made a real boss move. You get these channels, you're gonna get people to talk about fighters making boss moves, but I'm pretty sure after Boots fight, he's fighting the 14th. He doesn't have to thank somebody, because he got a network deal. So that's big on his part, man. He's not gonna be up there. Like I said, man, check my video out, man. He lined himself up with the networks. That's what more fighters need to do, man. That's what more fighters need to do that, man. But yes, I'm not gonna stay on too long because I gotta get down to the gym. I just wanted to come on and just give y'all something today, man. Because I know if you put it like this, if these shows are a little short, right? What I have lined up for y'all Friday, Saturday, definitely make up for it. Trust and believe that, man. I'm gonna give y'all an extra extended one from the hotel. Don't worry about that. Friday night, once I do everything I need to do, and I do an actual, because I will have my equipment up there with me. So when I do Friday at the hotel, yeah, you definitely get a nice long extended one. Once we settle in, and I'm done taking care of all the business that I got to take care of, definitely give y'all a nice one Saturday morning. You got to figure the fights start at 7:15. The undercard fighters start going over at 5 something. And definitely gonna give y'all some stuff throughout Saturday. I got a little trip I'm trying to do with the kids. I'm definitely, don't worry about it, man. I'm gonna take care of y'all, man. Give y'all that real behind the sauce, But yeah, let me prepare for the gym because, like I said, it's the sauce, man. Amateurs to the pros, man. A couple of our guys are fighting again at Gleason's. It's a hectic week, man. We got Jihad and the guard in the Hula Theater. A couple of guys is fighting Saturday at Gleason's for the Ringmasters. So what's up, man? Always keep God first. Keep your eye on the prize. Build, build, build. Believe, believe, believe. Achieve, achieve, achieve. You know the vibes. We are going to close on that note. Yeah.
Going on is Carlos Action Jackson, aka King Dynamite Jackson. Straight out of Atlanta, straight out of Bad News, VA. And I want to shout out Sauce Talk Podcast. Appreciate the love, man. All the love and support, bro.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you.
Where stick to yourself, man. You won't let yourself down. Somebody else can let you down.
So sorry.
Jai, how did the connection with you and Jay Prince happen? Did Jay Prince call you one day and say, "Hey, it's Jay Prince"?
And so, all right. I'm gonna sum up the story. Basically, Jackal Fitness, right? One of the guys who he like a media, all the underground media. You feel me? Go around, So he knew Mike Prince, Mike Prince, Jake Prince, their family. So now tell Mike Prince about me. Then boom, Mike Prince, he followed me on Instagram. He see all my stuff. All right, cool. We get to the gym. I'm on the phone with him. This is like a week before COVID. You remember when Shakur was supposed to fight Yo man, it's your hot Tucker, man. The real GOAT, LeBron Donner the game, man. Shout out to the Sauce Talk Podcast. Shout out my man Showtime Shot. If you ain't know, now you know. Hear about it.
Screw you. That's right.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.